Hey everyone. I literally just picked up the camera and it was like, hey everyone, and then I realized Tool was still playing in the background, so I had to stop and pause that and then start again. Anyway, this is gonna be a super short video because my seminar for stats is open in front of me and it starts in 2 minutes, and looks like there's currently, oh, it says there's 9 of us here. But if you've been following it along, you'll know that I did not get week one's worth of uni done in week one. Technically, I owe Andrew something because I really need to be held accountable for this year. Anyway, so it's hard because I'm watching the screen and at the same time doing this, and turns out I don't multitask very well. Anyway, I'm in the process of printing out my notes because we're all aware Liv is old school. I need my notes, and yes, I understand that all the trees have to be cut down and whatnot for paper, but we can grow some more, and it's not like I'm going to waste them, the notes, right? Anyway, I've had a great day. I went and slept through all of my alarms because that is what I do. Boss has been waking me up in the middle of the night when I shut the doggy door, so I've been keeping it open, which means I don't have my wake up, boss isn't waking me up in the morning. So once again, same as last week, I woke up, it was 9:46 or something, 8:46 I think it was, and my class starts at 9. And I will be honest in saying I stayed in bed for at least 5 minutes, I reckon. I'm just making sure all my shit's on silent. Seriously contemplating not doing the class and then watching the recording, and thankfully it's like telling me you're a seminar. Yes, I know. Anyway, thankfully I realized how dumb that would be because that will just cause me to fall behind. So I watched the class. Went really well. So far we're just re-going over what we did last trimester, and not only are we just going over last trimester, but we're going over the specific things we did in the trimester before that I did for personality. So we're talking about correlations and regression at the moment, which I have a good enough understanding of to feel pretty happy. I did not pay enough attention to the data for my lab report I have to do because upon doing the class this morning, I saw, oh, I've just realized they may start talking in the background. I better put them on silent. I've just realized, wait, yeah, it's based on the light and dark triad, so it's based on, I am muted, thank you, and he's starting, so I need to shut up. Anyway, it's got Kantism in it, probably not saying that right, but Kant's philosophical theory, so I'm excited on that regard. The fact that it's due on the 6th of April and it's a 2,000 word paper that I only got quarter of the way through the article I was reading today is definitely something. But I went to book ADHD coaching, and because my tutor does both, and it turns out he only had he had literally between now and when my assignment is due, he had 2 appointments available. So I've got to go to campus to meet with the donors for the scholarship on the 30th, which is also the second week of my ADHD peer support group. But that was the first time I could get a tutoring session, so that's at 6:30. So I need to be home by then. And the next available one was the 6th of April. So that's the day my assignment's due. So it seems like it was wise and I booked both. Anyway, my plant is now in the tent. Hooray, thank you. I have a way of doing dabs. If I told myself if I was still awake enough and I could get through it all, and now that I can do it without killing my hands, that my reward for doing the seminar tonight would be to try the dabs. But I actually have to do the seminar, so I'm going to stop talking and say bye until tomorrow or later, depending on how I go. And I've written a few blogs, so if you want to be fully up to date with me, check out my website, which will be linked in the description. Till later!